The third Sunday of May has brought us to Kokomo High School, and we have UPSL soccer right here on the ISC Sports Network. The Kokomo Vipers FC hosting Fut Ohio SC from Columbus. A pleasant afternoon, everyone. Alongside our broadcast partner and good friend Brant McCoskey, I'm John Natale, and we want to welcome you to Brant to what's going to be a hot one here in Kokomo, Indiana. 90 degrees we're looking at for kickoff, but let's get right to the nuts and bolts, Brant, is that we're looking at a team 0-5 in the Kokomo Vipers. But Fut Ohio FC, they're in this playoff hunt. But I think the overall message that we got to get to today for Kokomo is that get back to basics. You as a player, you as a coach now, isn't that the ideal thing to do? Start doing what you've been doing since 5 years old, build on that, and play some quality basic soccer.
Hey, John, it's a pleasure being here with you, buddy. Absolutely. It's what you've done since day one that you started kicking a soccer ball, getting passing combinations with your teammates, utilizing your teammates. It's not about the ISO. It's about utilizing your teammates, building that chemistry with your teammates as well, building up from the back. It's everything that you've learned since you were 5 years old, and just progressing forward as a team. Yes, this Fut Ohio club is on the brink of a playoff spot, but and of course Kokomo would love to play spoiler to that, but really for Kokomo it's back to basics and those fundamentals.
And with the 0-5 record, but we still have to realize this is year one for this young club. And the old adage, Rome was not built in a day. But Brant, last time that we were here, we saw some quality soccer, but really what happened there was the elements. The field was rough. It was very humid. The wind was blowing left and right. And it just put a lot of strain on these Kokomo Vipers FC players. However, they played a good match. It was just 2 late goals, and they actually had a 1-0 lead in that match. So hopefully they can come out with that same intensity that they did last time, have to manage this weather, as you say, 90 degrees at kickoff. Going to have to take it slow, but those short passes are going to open up some lanes and hopefully break this Ohio FC back line.
Yeah, and as Coach said, for Kokomo, it's not about running up and down the field like a crazy person today. It's about utilizing those short passes. It's creating those combinations so you can, conserve that energy with this heat. The heat, the hydration, those could come into play as factors as the game goes on. But like you said, John, it's first year back to professional soccer for the Vipers. They're going to be growing pains. The most important thing for this team right now is growing their chemistry as a team, the cohesiveness on the pitch. It's building that trust. You and I spoke with Adam Cheek before the match, and he said chemistry and cohesiveness are absolutely of utmost importance right now. And so using what they have right now as a foundational building block is going to be huge moving forward for this team, as they don't want to be a one-and-done team, as they hope to play in the fall as well.
So we're underway here in Kokomo. On the left side, it's Josh Anernsibia. Nice move into the box, into the 18. Early chance with the left, but it's blocked. Will we have a corner or a goal kick? And already pressure from the left side from Josh Anernsibia.
Great attack so far by Kokomo.
Now recovered. That's Valencia. Had the assist the last time we were here. What a beautiful finish from Moncayo. He's got the ball now. Play ahead. That's Arriagada. Moncayo into the box with a shot. Nice save.
Fantastic save, but what a great opportunity for Kokomo to start the game.
Already, Kokomo heavy on the attack.
Great build-up here on this near side. Played it right into the middle of the box. Great opportunity in front. Keeper did a very good job getting down on that one.
Hayes Dean in net for Fut Ohio FC. This one will go the other way.
And as we've seen so far early, John, we know Kokomo can get forward. We've seen them score goals this year. We know they can attack. It's how disciplined can they be on the defensive side today. As a nice offside call here. Can the ref see it?
And the flag is up. And finally called.
A little early on the run.
Early here in Kokomo. The heat is going to be the main factor here this afternoon.
And this is where those short passes are going to come into play here, John. Those nice.
And there's a great through ball right there. Again into the 18, but knocked away. Zarnsibia again with the steal. And that ball into no man's land. Falls at the feet of Paulo.
I really like this pressure from Kokomo so far in this match, John.
And now there's trouble again. And that ball covered nicely. Moncoyo chases it, but Dean tracks it down.
Yeah, Kokomo had numbers on that counterattack. Unfortunately, a couple balls played behind, and they lost it.
And Brant, we had talked to Coach Ramos earlier, and the last time that we were here, and the overall, I guess the strategy of this team now has shifted offensively to a defensive-minded squad, but right now we're seeing that they can definitely attack.
Yeah, absolutely. They can definitely attack, as we see Adam Cheek getting back on that ball.
And this
Keeper's
is in
going
the
to have
no
to come
man's
out.
land, and we have a problem into the 18, and that ball finds the back of the net. So a miscommunication. Keeper had to make a decision in Avia. And early on in the 3rd minute, it's 1-0, Fut Ohio FC.
An unfortunate mishit at the back for Kokomo. Keeper came off his line, had to make a decision, like you said, had to make a decision. Unfortunately, couldn't get there in time and placed into the back of the net for Fut Ohio.
Jack gets the goal early here for Fut Ohio FC. And that's the game of soccer, Brand, is you control the momentum for so long, and just one bad pass.
One mistake.
And one mistake can cost you, and it did there for Kokomo. So they'll have to regroup, playing down 1-0 here early in this one.
And the biggest thing for Kokomo right now, do not chase the game. Stick to your fundamentals, stick to your tactics before the match with Coach Ramos. Just make sure that you're doing your part. Work with your teammates. Don't chase it.
And now into the middle. Lots of red jerseys. This one played to the outside. Fut Ohio setting up. It's Paulo. So going to the middle, they'll play it backwards. Now they'll reset to the wing. Sanchez sends it forward. Nobody home. And now in possession, Valencia. And they'll work the outside again. Arancibia with a through ball ahead. Moncayo trying to chase it down, cannot. Dean comes out to erase that threat.
Right idea there on that long ball, just not enough red jerseys there to take advantage of it. Good step by Zorn.
And a push in the back. Zach Zorn, a little hand check there. So this will go the other way.
Zach Zorn, one of the leaders on the field for this Kokomo team. We saw him the last time we were here. He had a heck of a match the last time we were here, up and down the side. Hope to see more of that today from Zach Zorn.
And another mistake backwards. Now it's 1v1 into the 18. Red jerseys get back. And good recovery defense from Kokomo on that one. That looked disastrous as soon as he broke the plane.
Yeah, another bad miss hit.
And now down the line, that's Zorn on the right side with speed. Can he make a move? Heavily defended, and it's going to go the other way.
That we've noticed a couple times now here, John. Players go to pass the ball, and that ball just gets stuck in this field. We walked on the field before the match. The field wasn't terrible, but there were some clumps of grass that were sitting up high. Grass is a little thick, but we'll see how that plays into the match later today, but have definitely seen the ball get stuck a couple times here already.
Valencia plays it ahead. But that ball now into the middle. And now it's in possession of Ohio. This ball played forward, and he's on.
Great ball.
And once again, into the 18. And that ball finds the fence, I believe. That was kind of deceiving on our part, but it did find the back fence.
Yep, just wide of the near post. Keeper did a good job coming out, cutting off that angle.
And that's the second time that the attacker has tried to go to their right. But Cheek made a great play, hustle play on that recovery to get that away, but we have ourselves a corner on a set piece on the right side. Approaching the 8th minute. That ball low and off the post, but then into the back of the net off the rebound.
Very well done off the set piece. Great recovery for Fut Ohio SC as they put that ball into the back of the net. Hits off the post first, and then a fantastic finish on the second touch.
Avia did hesitate, and that ball was allowed to get back in the possession of Ohio. And then on the rebound.
Yeah, multiple red shirts were there.
So now just after the 8th minute, it's 2-0. And number 7, Paulo, able to grab the rebound and put it in the backside of the net. 2-0, Ohio.
Back to basics for Kokomo right now. Put a couple passes together, maintain some possession. Don't get beat by a deep ball either.
And to the right side, that's going to go towards Kokomo. Vera spending more time asking about the call than recovering. So Kokomo gets it in. Valencia to the outside, and they'll work that left lane. And that ball stripped away. And now 1-2 soccer down the right side. Bauer was there.
Great footwork.
Now switches fields completely. Jack tracks it down. Had the first goal. Down to the 18. Stripped away nicely. Cheek recovered and got that one. So, Brent, you can kind of see on the reset here is that it could easily be 4-0, but some great recovery plays by Captain Adam Cheek on the defensive side.
Yeah, Adam Cheek, he's been all over the place on the defensive side. Unfortunately, having to play some hero ball on that back line so far for Kokomo, but he has made some very, very nice recoveries for the Vipers. Oh, great little chip there.
And now some advantage for Kokomo. Tries to take it into the middle, looking for help. There's Valencia. He'll take a shot with the right. A miss hit was deflected, and Dean will fall on that. Kokomo creating opportunities, and that's really the three-headed monster that you want to look at. Area got him on Caio and Valencia. Aaron Sebi has showed he can show some offensive prowess on this left side wing. But right now, it's just really stopping the attack of Ohio that Kokomo needs to focus on.
Yeah, as we've seen already so far, John, Fut Ohio SC using their speed on both sides of the pitch.
Now here's a through ball, well defended.
Had that gone through, Zach Zorn would have been in. Great defense by Fut Ohio SC. Again, Kokomo putting up great pressure.
McMahon sends it forward, nobody home. Bauer will play it back to his keeper, Villa. Now everybody will reset into their positions. And we'll move it forward. And just as you watch this, here's an opportunity with speed, but Dean comes out, clears it nicely.
Great pressure, great pressure. Adam Cheek with a great header.
And we have an off call, and will be taken down.
A referee choosing to play
Here's
possession
the setup
there.
man, Valencia, into the middle.
Great ball.
Lots of red jerseys. To the left side.
Get it in.
It's Aaron Sebia. Blocked, and we'll have a set-piece corner for Kokomo.
This is what Kokomo needs to do. Keep putting on that pressure. Keep putting on that pressure as they keep moving the ball forward.
Valencia will send this in with his right.
Unfortunately, a couple of mistakes in the back so far for Kokomo, putting Fut Ohio SC up 2-0. But Kokomo has had their chances so far here, John.
Bent in, far ball, headed and just to the right. So couldn't get that clean. Cheek came up. But that is something that we did hear Coach Ramos talking about. We need height up in that box, whether it's defending and or taking a corner. We need that height up there, and Cheek is a good presence. Got his head on it, but couldn't direct it towards the net.
If you're watching at home right now, you can see where the Kokomo, the red jerseys are right now. That line of confrontation is extremely high for Kokomo right now, which is exactly where it needs to be. As long as they can get back defensively, that line of confrontation is in a great spot for Kokomo right now. But John, like you said, they need height in the box with Adam Cheek in there as well.
Sanchez to send this in. Sonnen now into the middle. That was Jack, and now back to the wing. Valencia was there to break it up. But Vera with the steal, and now ball kind of in no man's land. He's trying to work it, but there's a turnover, and then basic pull in the back. Is that going to go the other way? And we're going to have our first yellow. I saw the referee putting his arm towards Kokomo, and
yeah, I
think everybody would have erupted here. But they're going to have a yellow on the pull down. I believe that'll go to Jordan McMahon, number 8.
I hate to say this, John, but it was a smart yellow for Fut Ohio SC because Kokomo was in. They had the numbers for a break there.
This ball sent into the left side. And knocked away, and we'll have a throw in. So close opportunity, attacking third for Kokomo.
Excellent footwork.
And a free kick.
Yeah, my mistake, John. I thought it was a corner. Looks like a free kick there for Kokomo on the foul.
Just short of the outline. And this will come to Valencia, and he'll play it real close. Back to Valencia, inside the 18, into the middle. Someone just got to get a foot on it. And they can't. And we have a whistle. And we'll go the other way.
Yeah, it looks like a high boot.
C49, Hoshaw, he's been up there for the past couple minutes, up from his defensive position. Hoshaw, the Kokomo native, so he's familiar with this pitch. Kokomo trying to string something together. Approaching the 16th minute here in the first half. The Vipers hosting Fut Ohio FC. Glad to have you aboard on this very, very warm Sunday afternoon on the ISC Sports Network. John Natale, Brant McCoskey, and our entire crew. Oh, went between the wickets there. But recovered by Kokomo nicely.
Great defense, great step by Kokomo.
And here's an opportunity.
Great ball in.
In space.
Can he settle?
Oh, into the box.
Penalty.
And we're going to have a penalty kick. That was just a fantastic ball. But he did go down hard.
Hard tackle on that one.
And that
easy call for the
immediately.
For the official.
And we'll have a yellow there.
Now this is Kokomo's opportunity to get back into the match here, John.
That's going to go against Jesus Suarez, team captain.
Where's Emily? Oh, I didn't know they went.
And you can see the takedown. There was really no play on the ball there. That was an easy call.
Yeah, defender came in, boots up. Lucky that's not more than a yellow on that one, John.
So 2 yellows on Ohio already.
Man, one dude, man, grabbed his shirt, was holding on to him. I'm like, hey, hey, hey. You don't have to be quiet.
So an opportunity. This will be Moncayo. Dean awaits. We wait the whistle. Penalty kick. Kokomo down 2-0. Chance to get one back.
Great way to get back into the match here.
And a great save by Dean.
Great save.
Going to his right. Score remains 2-0.
The shot had the power, had the accuracy to the corner. Dean, the keeper, just picked right.
So an opportunity gone for Kokomo. It remains 2-0. Approaching the 19th minute.
Great stab.
But once again, Brant, we see the forward pressure of Kokomo that allowed that penalty kick to happen. The speed is there. I think they have a speed advantage on that front line over Ohio's defense, but the same on the opposite way too. Here's Vera into space, into the 18. Waits for help, into the middle, and a one-shot goal.
Excellent speed down the sideline. Beautiful cross into the middle, and a one-time finish into the corner. Fantastic strike.
Vera got into the box, and on a beautiful one-touch from Werix Eduardo, that was pretty.
Incredible finish. Beautiful volley into the corner. That's the best way to finish a shot right there. One-time volley to the corner.
Vera was patient, got inside the box, sent a low ball into the middle, and Eduardo was there for the one-touch into the right side of the net. Now it's 3-0, Fut Ohio FC. And Brant, what could have been a one-goal deficit is now turned into 3.
Yeah, what could have been an absolute momentum shift for Kokomo turned into a massive counterattack for Fut Ohio, and they took advantage of it.
And that's a good ball. Now into the middle. With a shot with the right, Dean collects it easily.
Unfortunately, John, with the pitch being as thick as it is right now, shooting from distance is not the way to go.
Lopez absolutely had nothing.
Yeah, there was no power on that one.
And it's tough because, Brant, you had mentioned we were down on there. There's some clippings that have been left on the field. It's a relatively high grass to begin with. And you really have to, it's almost like taking a pitching wedge on a shot. And here's a ball forward on. And trouble, but Cheek once again.
Yeah.
Back there. Cheek with amazing speed at that height and size on that back line.
Well, and talking about getting power on the pass, power on the ball. Cheek earlier with those couple goals in the back. Cheek now realizing he's going to have to put a little bit more power on it if he's going to try to get it to his keeper, if he's going to try to, Zorn.
Zorn settles to himself and just left of the net. Zorn had a beautiful settle off his top head and took one shot with his right boot, but just sailed it wide.
Fantastic opportunity by Zorn.
Wait, these people are sponsored by the Y?
Kokomo Y. This is like semi-pros.
Kokomo Y. I know, but
So
it says
Dean
the
will
Y
catch
on
his
the
breath, and he'll send this one away from his 6.
Again, John, Kokomo creating great opportunities, just unfortunate not to be able to take advantage of them.
Come on, buddy.
Arancibia plays in the middle, but defended well. And Ohio, granted it's early, but we can see that they have a nice way of setting up in the back to get those balls up front.
Yeah, we've heard them communicating.
And as noted right there.
Yeah, we've heard them. He's in again.
And now to the 18 shot, but
Yeah.
Great save.
Great save.
Good block.
Punch save from Avia to make that one go over the crossbar. We'll have a corner.
Yeah, I've noticed so far just by watching Fut Ohio right now, John, the chemistry, the cohesiveness that they have together, the communication that they have on the field with one another is very, very strong.
And Brant, an early separation of how these teams have formed. Fut Ohio FC has been around.
Yeah.
They have put something together, and they have done well, and you can see it here on the pitch. Kokomo, as we mentioned, still building, and that's a great punch save from Avia there.
But we see what Kokomo has, and they have amazing foundation for what they have and what they can be.
Now here's an opportunity. Valencia, he's got people to work with, and he'll play to left side.
Finish.
And
Oh.
Dean couldn't get there. Dean did get there. Zarin Sibia once again inside the box.
Unfortunate inside the box there for Kokomo.
But from our vantage point, Brant, is it's one thing that we can definitely see. We mentioned it before. You have a three-headed monster, Valencia, Moncayo, and Arriagada. So you work that middle. There's plenty of speed up there. Valencia is good with his feet. We'll have it. Oh, now we have another 1v1 opportunity here. Into the box. That sails high, fortunately.
Cheek with the pressure again for Kokomo.
Eduardo again. He's been a menace. So the separation, Brant, right now is just finishing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kokomo has had their opportunities. But when Fut Ohio has got inside the box, they've capitalized and done it 3 times. That's why we sit at 3-0.
And
Heading into the 24th minute.
And all 3 goals for Fut Ohio right now have been counterattacks, mishits, mistakes at the back, unfortunately for Kokomo, that they've taken advantage of.
And now a breakaway again.
Adam Cheek again.
Eduardo, but now into the middle. This to the left side in the 18. Shot with the left, and it finds the back of the net once again. This time Vera came to the left side and was able to get past a diving Avia into the right corner. 4-0, Ohio.
This is a full field, Andre. Football, soccer.
And it's just coming down to a matter of just capitalizing on the opportunities. And, you know, we talk about hitting free throws in basketball, stolen bases in baseball, and, you know, penalties and pass interference, or just getting that free yardage and free shots. And it seems that every time that Fut Ohio is getting into that box, they're just getting those freebies, so to speak.
Yep, absolutely. They're taking full advantage of getting into the box right now.
Run it. Run it.
And we're getting to that point in the match, Brant, where we're 4-0. The sun becomes a little bit hotter.
Yep.
The mouths become a little bit drier. The legs get a little bit more tired. But here's an opportunity. Here's a shot. It was blocked from the back. Now played. Here's Zorn in the box, and he was off.
As we heard Coach Ramos before the match, John, what he wants to see is more 1-2 combinations, taking advantage of these wide areas. As we see some hands on hips already, it's a hot one out there, John. It's hot. Players are thirsty. They're getting tired already. Their legs are getting tired already.
And into the 26th minute. There's 18 left in this half, and then a full 45 after that. And that sun is only going to get higher and higher. But the best thing that Kokomo can do right now on the attack that they've had, finish one. Get your confidence back. Get one in the net. Show that you can do it. You've had your opportunities. But when you see that ball hit the nylon, things can change. 4-0 is a tough deficit, but you have to get one. You cannot get all 4 goals back on 1 goal.
All it takes is that first one, John. All it takes is that first one.
Jacoby Boyer back there to retreat. We'll send this one forward.
Come on, buddy.
This will go outside, and we'll try to send it forward. Zorn with the throw in. Valencia setting up. And now forward.
Good ball
Aaron
in.
Sebia. And that shot sailed high.
Unfortunate mishit there. by
And you can
Sebia.
see Aaron Sebia right there, very frustrated. In the box by himself on that. He really had no help, no one to go to. And that shot sailed high.
Unfortunately, no other red jerseys for Kokomo in the box. Had he had another option, they could have taken advantage of that, but there was nobody to be found.
Do they sell bottled water? They don't?
And Fut Ohio, you can see just the short passes. They set it up, and then they'll send the long ball to let everybody get their gas underneath them, and then send it forward. And as mentioned, they have capitalized and have done it 4 times here in the first half.
The lady up front with tickets.
Brant in no hurry
Right.
And they've won.
is Ohio.
Yep, no hurry. They've got a nice 4-0 cushion. Right now, it's possession. Working together as a team, building from the back, switching the field.
Here's a long ball. Horshaw had to get there quick.
Yeah, I don't think he realized how quickly he was
Sanchez
being
was
closed in on.
approached with speed, but able to get it out. Well, Kokomo, very, very optimistic. They understand where they are.
Yep.
And going into the fall season, they're having tryouts now, looking to sign 80 players from that, which is amazing, just giving athletes all across the area. A lot of these players are homegrown right here in Kokomo, but we see them on the outer skirts. A lot of international players. I know one of the owners, Mike Putt, he was very happy with 2 of the new bodies that he got on his squad just recently. Building community awareness, being out in the community, building their presence. The refusal is to be one and done
Absolutely.
with this club, and we're happy to be a part of that, and we're going to do everything in our part to make sure that we're right there with them.
Absolutely, and they're doing everything fundamentally, foundationally right. And it's going to be so much fun to watch this team, not only today, but as they go into the fall season. Like you said, having tryouts now, looking to sign 80 players, which is a fantastic number to have. Not only that, but a great pool of players to choose from to put in their 20 for match day.
Run it down.
Here's Aaron Sebia with good footwork. And Valencia there. Now he'll set up. Valencia with extreme patience. True team leader, probably one of the most skilled players on this Kokomo Vipers FC team. Now down the line, that's Hoshaw. He'll play it into the box. Opportunity with the left.
Oh, you kidding?
But that-
Unfortunately, yeah, only one person in the box there, John. There was nobody else on that back post to take advantage of that one.
And this will go the other way. Want to make sure that you go to the website, KokomoVipersFC.com. And the gear is out. The team shop is located here on the pitch this afternoon, courtesy of King's Heavenly Gifts. They have T-shirts, tumblers, canisters, salt and pepper shakers. Get something put on a hat, aluminum signs, the custom embroidery, which is beautiful. We've seen that. Michelle and John do a wonderful job. Get your picture, name, player number. Just get everything done there. King's Heavenly Gifts. And there's a shot. Avia eats it up.
And another thing for Avia is getting his confidence back up as well. You know, you get 4 goals scored on you. It's easy to get down. It's easy to have it feel like a gut punch for you as a keeper. But making those 1, 2, 3 saves.
Now here's an opportunity, the 18th.
Finish that.
With a shot with the left, but a great save by Dean again. But back into the feet of Valencia. Plays it forward. That was blocked. He'll play it in again. And sail that one wide. Dean is having a tremendous match. He's been under a lot of pressure from the Vipers offense, but able to deflect everything so far.
Yeah, the Vipers are having several opportunities. This could be more of a match than it is right now. But it just takes one for the Vipers to get that confidence back up and really change the match, John.
And Brant, as a longtime player, as you have, playing on a lot of quality clubs and franchises throughout your career, now being a coach. Is there a point when you're on the pitch and you've had all your opportunities, you've been right in front of the net, the goalie is just making spectacular save after save, where you just kind of be like, what do I have to do, where frustration just simply sets in?
Absolutely, frustration kicks in, John, but at the same time, if a keeper's making save after save after save, you can't do anything but tip your cap to him and say, hey, great match, maybe I'll try again next time. But, yeah, of course, frustration's going to kick in for these guys. Unfortunately, being down 4-0, we've seen a little frustration already, but like I said, it just takes that one. It just takes that one to get into the back of the net to really change the optimism of the team. So, you know, I preach to the players that I coach that, you know, it's not just about scoring goals. It's about the fundamentals. It's about going out there and learning with one another. Obviously, goals count too, but it's building that trust, that cohesiveness on the pitch together. That trust is huge.
33rd minute here in the first half. Kokomo Vipers FC hosting Fut Ohio FC. One of the handful of teams coming from Columbus, Ohio.
Massive soccer city, Columbus, Ohio.
And the state of Ohio looking to expand again. Here's a through ball in with speed now. A business decision. Avia loses it. There's a shot. Will it find the net? It does not. Casually bounces by the right post.
Yeah, Avia having to make that business decision to come off of his line. Comes out, cuts off the angle. Defense is able to get back a little bit. Fut Ohio just puts it wide of the post.
And that was Jack once again, number 11.
He's had a great match so far.
And we'll have our first substitution of the match. I believe that was Jacoby Boyer, number 4, leaving. And we'll see about a number here who just came in.
With the heat being the way it is today, John, I wouldn't be surprised if Coach Ramos uses all available subs today.
But here's a corner from the right side. On the ground, into the box. Trouble. And that ball sails wide. So Avia going to the ground. I believe he made a kick save on one of the rebounds. But they'll set up and do it again.
Avia did a great job getting low on that one. Kick save. Ball got stuck in that thick grass, luckily for Kokomo. Otherwise, that could have been punched in the back of the net. Oh, a bicycle attempt there.
Okay, run for it, run for it.
That was Jack.
Now this is where Kokomo needs to push. This is where they need to push those numbers forward.
Now they switch fields. That's Valencia to the middle. There was a shot, but blocked. That ball sails to the outside, and it'll be a throw-in for Kokomo. Valencia. Oshaw. Now into the middle. There's a shot with the right by Moncayo. Sails wide.
We've seen some strong moments here by Kokomo so far, John. Yes, they haven't been able to take advantage of these opportunities, but they're showing good pace. They're showing good collaboration with one another. Those 1-2 passes that Coach Ramos wants to see. Now I want to see them utilize the wide areas, getting the ball to a Zach Zorn on the far side, having him play a ball to the center as long as there are red jerseys in the box.
Now they'll set up again. Here's a through ball. Valencia's there. Can he one-touch? He does!
And just that one, John. Just that one. That's all it's going to take to get this optimism back up for this Kokomo team. A great finish.
So on a beautiful through ball, it just took one touch from Julian Valencia to put it in the back of the net.
Ball took a one hop. Valencia, cool, calm under pressure. Great one-time finish.
Great finish by number 80.
Keeper came out, played it right underneath him. Excellent finish.
And Brant, hypothetically speaking, you just saw the shoulders kind of perk up for Kokomo. They were down, they were droopy. We were talking about it, just getting that one back. And those are the steps. You're down 4-0. Avoid the shutout. That's step number one. Now you start creeping back by playing like that. After many opportunities, they finally finish, so they know they can do it.
And here's where they can't let one get back in.
So far, this match is very much what could have happened if.
Absolutely. But
Here's
like
an opportunity with speed now. And an opportunity again. Can he get there?
Yes!
Into the back of the net real
Fantastic
quick.
finish. Fantastic finish. And just like that, we're 4-2.
That is an amazing through ball.
Great through
And
ball.
just a great touch.
That through ball came from distance, John. And look at this pace. Look at this pace. Zach Zorn getting the ball back to midfield. These guys are uplifted right now. They are excited. They're ready to go.
Oscar Moncayo played it to himself. And he just had nylon staring him straight in the face. And he put it in the back of the net. Now the deficit cut in half.
Dean made a heck of an effort to get back to it, though. He almost got a hand on it. Great one touch to himself, looking at the replay.
The offensive prowess has come alive here for Kokomo in these past 4 minutes, accumulating 2 goals real quick.
And you can hear the Kokomo players really start to talk to one another now. They're communicating with one another again. They're right back in this match, John.
And it shows something. We had talked to Captain Adam Cheek before the match, absolutely before this happened. And it's almost remarkable how it has played out. He said no matter how far we get down, no matter how things happen on the pitch at practice, we're together. What is happening on the field during games is not indicative of how hard we are working, but that we never give up. And you can see here, approaching the 40th minute, that these Vipers indeed do not give up. And now have cut this deficit to 2 on 2 fantastic goals by the Vipers FC offense.
Yeah, John, Kokomo goes down 4-0 early. And really, that's in most cases you would see a team put their heads down, you know, not playing as hard, but this team has kept their pace. They've kept their heads up. You know, they're communicating well with one another. And like you said, Adam Cheek before the match, he said, "We will not give up. No matter what, no matter how much we are down, we will not give up," and it is absolutely showing right now.
Now Zorn on the outside. He'll try to work it inside the 18. Fancy footwork. Now an opportunity again. Into the middle. Valencia there. Oh, good defense.
Great step. Here's where Kokomo cannot get beat on a counterattack. Can they clear that out? Oh, that was
a handball on
That was an
Jack.
absolute handball.
They will call that.
Ball hand.
The Vipers trying to do something before halftime here, trying to put another one in the back of the net before the half. Oh, great ball by Zach Zorn.
Valencia's there. Dean comes out with a great play, but still in possession of the Vipers with the left, but he retreats, and Dean gobbles it up.
Right idea, trying to catch the keeper off his line. Yeah, you can see the pace from the Vipers absolutely skyrocket since that second goal. From the first goal to the second goal, they have picked up their pace. They're playing with a lot more motivation than they were a few minutes ago.
And here's an opportunity, but flag goes
Great
up. That'll be
step.
off.
Even with the flag up, you love to see the Kokomo defense play through that until the whistle.
Here's the ball into the middle. Can they break away? That'll be played outside. It'll stay in possession of Kokomo.
Zach Zorn right now not afraid to play it deep to his teammates, hoping they can make a play on it.
You can see Hoshaw up the defensive pretty much
Look
come
at all
across.
that space in the middle, John.
It's Moncayo. Now Valencia. Tried to split the defense, but good defense from Ohio there. Valencia tried to do a little bit too much. Couldn't split the defense. Turns it over. 42nd minute.
What I'd love to see right now, John, is that we are in the 42nd minute, approaching the 43rd minute of the first half, and Kokomo is playing as hard as they were in the first minute of the match. And that's what if you're Coach Ramos, that's exactly what you want to see from your team.
Now here's Lopez in the middle. He'll play it forward. Valencia on. He just has to settle it. Can he get a third? Great save by Dean. On to deflection. Jersey's inside the box. With a left. And that finds the back of the net.
4-3, John. Just like that, Kokomo is back in it. Just down 1 now. What a finish.
Sergio Arriagada.
Come on, baby.
And talk about a turn of events in the past 15 minutes of play here at Kokomo High School.
At the beginning of that play, John, Fut Ohio had stopped because they thought Kokomo was offside. Kokomo played through it. Unfortunately, first shot blocked. Way to stay with it for Kokomo, and a beautiful finish to the corner. And just like that, John, 4-3 before half.
And Brant, I don't want to call myself John Stradamus, but it has been Moncoyo, Arriagada, and Valencia.
Come on.
And now another opportunity. And Arriagada goes down hard, grabbing the right knee. And frustration might be setting in on behalf of Fut Ohio FC now, giving up 3 goals in just under 15 minutes.
Fut Ohio may have the lead right now, John, but Kokomo has all the momentum in their favor. And Fut Ohio right now is playing with the frustration that they're not in the lead, which is saying something.
And Brant, we are a penalty kick away from just being tied.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
So how big will that be by the end of this one?
Again, it's that what-if scenario, John, but right here, this is a great opportunity for Kokomo to tie this match.
Get it.
On the free kick in, bodies went down, but Dean collects it. And we're approaching the 45th minute. Not sure how much injury time will be added to this.
Yeah.
Right play by Kokomo right now. You do not want to get beat by a deep ball on a counterattack from Fut Ohio SC. You have worked so hard to get back into this match. You're only down 4-3. You get into halftime, you regroup as a team, and you go out there and show what you can do.
And we will end, or the horn went off at 45, but we will continue to play. Not sure how many more minutes. Being told 1 minute of extra time here in the first half. And Brant, as we get ready for our halftime show, it looked like we were going to be talking about one thing and one thing only. But we've got ourselves some commentating to do during this halftime break. This has been a wonderful match.
You want to talk about some entertaining soccer right now. We're seeing it right here.
Trying to clear the box.
Come on, baby.
They
Get the
cannot
ball out of
get
there.
one out. They need to clear.
Yeah, at this point, if you're Kokomo, just get it out. Just get it out of the box. Get to halftime without giving up another goal.
And that's going to go away at Kokomo. That did deflect off an Ohio player, so it'll go the other way.
1 more minute, guys. 1 more minute. Wait. Red, right back here. Back here, Red.
And if you're Kokomo, you get to the ball, but there's no reason to hustle to it.
Yeah, we just heard the center official yell 1 more minute, so it looks like we have an additional 1 minute of stoppage time. But yeah, if you're Kokomo right now, you just want to get the ball as far away from your goal as possible. And if you're Fut Ohio, you're on your heels right now with the amount of pressure that Kokomo is putting on you right now.
Kokomo trying to pressure to see if they can put 1 more in. Limited time.
Definitely some tired legs out there, John.
Zorn still working hard.
Great step by Zach
There's
Zorn.
a turnover. There's Lopez working the angles. And that'll do it.
Great first half.
So what looked like a runaway from the visiting Fut Ohio FC only leaves us with a 4-3 deficit. Kokomo Vipers FC clawed their way back and have made this a 1-goal game. We're going to step aside. We'll come back with all the first half highlights. You're watching Kokomo Vipers FC Soccer exclusively here on the ISC Sports Network.
Are you looking for the ultimate entertainment experience for your next gathering? Look no further than our multi-purpose indoor sports simulator here at Ralphie's Pizza and Golf. Whether you're hosting a birthday party, family gathering, office party, or any other get-together, our simulators offer endless fun and excitement for all ages. With a wide range of sports simulations and customizable options, make unforgettable memories playing fun games and eating delicious pizza. Book now and get ready to elevate your next get-together with the ultimate sports entertainment experience at Ralphie's. Don't make the car buying process difficult. Make it easy with Stewart's Auto Options. See you soon.
Ball here. Harris scores. With 19 seconds left. Fake players, big boy. I'm telling you right now, that's awesome. I love it. Oh! Oh! That's the finish. You get a layup to take it. And an and one. Out of here.
Hey there, I'm Jake Query.
And I'm Derek Schultz.
Derek, do you know what we do not have in common with Ted Lasso?
What's that, Jake?
We made it beyond 3 seasons.
Oh, we're going to make it like 30, 40, 50 seasons. As long as your heart holds out, that is. Query and Schultz every Tuesday night. You can watch it right here on the ISC Sports Network, on our YouTube channel, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, X,
Isn't it
podcast, whatever it is. Just call it whatever you
Twitter
want.
doesn't exist.
Just make sure Tuesday nights, Query and Schultz, 7:30, all season long right here on the ISC Sports Network.
We outlasted Twitter.
We did.
Are you looking for the ultimate entertainment experience for your next gathering? Look no further than our multi-purpose indoor sports simulator here at Ralphie's Pizza and Golf. Whether you're hosting a birthday party, family gathering, office party, or any other get-together, our simulators offer endless fun and excitement for all ages. With a wide range of sports simulations and customizable options, make unforgettable memories playing fun games and eating delicious pizza. Book now and get ready to elevate your next get-together with the ultimate sports entertainment experience at Ralphie's. Don't make the car buying process difficult. Make it easy with Stewart's Auto Options. See you soon.
On the campus of Kokomo High School, what looked like a freight train runaway has turned into only a 1-goal advantage for Fut Ohio FC as they came to visit Kokomo Vipers FC down 4-0. But 3 goals in 15 minutes has cut this to 1, and we have ourselves one heck of a second half coming up here on the ISC Sports Network. In the booth with me today, we have Kasai Balderas, one of the players for Kokomo Vipers FC, a resident of Marion, Indiana. Glad to have you aboard with us, Kasai. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
We're doing well, Kasai, and just let's get it right off the bat. You see your team go down 4-0. I know it's tough to watch and tough to grasp, but you as a player, you know that this team never gives up. How proud are you for them to come back after being down 4-0 and to get those 3 goals back?
Oh, man, I'm extremely proud. I mean, I know what we're capable of doing. I've seen it. We've done it before, so I'm just excited to see what the second half brings for us, for real.
So you know Coach Ramos, you know him well, and the defensive mentality that he brings to this ball club, and you know that that's going to be a point of emphasis in that locker room. Can you kind of give us an overlay of what's being discussed in that locker room right now?
I mean, we're just trying to get our heads on straight. I mean, we know our defense got to stay compact, and we know we got to just be our defense and do what we can.
How do you, through this heat as a player, and knowing that it's really only going to get hotter and your legs are going to get more tired, the hydration break's really not there, how do you minimize the wear and tear on your body in conditions like this?
Hydration and a lot of bananas. Hydration and a lot of bananas, like I said.
Keep the cramps down. So, Kasai, going through this whole season, this is a great opportunity for players like yourself. We know you're chasing a dream, and Kokomo has provided that for you. What has been the best experience so far in such a young season, but the first season, and being a part of this and being able to be a growing part of it?
Just learning a new way of playing soccer, just learning a whole bunch of new environments of people to be around. Everybody's fun. Everybody that I've met just been well open and been open arms. So everything's nice around here with everybody.
And we'll close this up. And Kasai, I want to thank you so much. Kasai Balderas, resident of Marion, Indiana, right here. He's seen a lot of soccer in this area. You have seen the sport grow from Indianapolis on out, and now Kokomo is given that opportunity. As you go through this season and you're heading into June and you're getting ready for that fall season, what's the most important thing you're going to take away right now on this third Sunday in May that maybe you didn't know before in the other teams and clubs that you have played for?
Probably heat preparation. It's very hot out tonight. And then probably just a lot of taking in what we can do as a soccer team and being able to play together. I mean, we put together 15 minutes, 3 goals in 15 minutes. So, I mean, if we can do that, we can push together a very long season as well.
Kasai Balderas, we thank you so much, my friend. Let's hope that we get a W on this one, get the first one of the season. Your guys came back very admirably to cut that lead to 3. Maybe they can get it back and get the lead after the next 45. Thank you, Kasai.
Yes, sir. Go Vipers.
We will take a break. We'll come back with halftime highlights. You're watching Kokomo Vipers FC Soccer right here on the ISC Sports Network.
Are you looking for the ultimate entertainment experience for your next gathering? Look no further than our multi-purpose indoor sports simulator here at Ralphie's Pizza and Golf. Whether you're host at a birthday party, family gathering, office party, or any other get-together, our simulators offer endless fun and excitement for all ages. With a wide range of sports simulations and customizable options, make unforgettable memories, playing fun games and eating delicious pizza. Book now and get ready to elevate your next get-together with the ultimate sports entertainment experience at Ralphie's.
Don't make the car buying process difficult. Make it easy with Stewart's Auto Options. See you soon.
And I'm Derek Schultz.
Derek, do you know what we do not have in common with Ted Lasso?
What's that, Jake?
We made it beyond 3 seasons.
Oh, we're going to make it like 30, 40, 50 seasons. As long as your heart holds out, that is. Corey and Schultz every Tuesday night. You can watch it right here on the ISC Sports Network, on our YouTube channel, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, X,
Isn't it
podcast,
X
whatever it is. Just call it whatever you
Twitter
want.
doesn't exist.
Just make sure Tuesday nights, Corey and Schultz, 7:30, all season long right here on the ISC Sports Network.
We outlasted Twitter.
We did.
Are you looking for the ultimate entertainment experience for your next gathering? Look no further than our multi-purpose indoor sports simulator here at Ralphie's Pizza and Golf. Whether you're host at a birthday party, family gathering, office party, or any other get-together, our simulators offer endless fun and excitement for all ages. With a wide range of sports simulations and customizable options, make unforgettable memories, playing fun games and eating delicious pizza. Book now and get ready to elevate your next get-together with the ultimate sports entertainment experience at Ralphie's.
Don't make the car buying process difficult. Make it easy with Stewart's Auto Options. See you soon.
It's a 4-3 advantage for Fut Ohio FC here at halftime after what has been Brant. It's been an offensive show for both clubs, and in all honesty, it's been in favor of Kokomo with the opportunities that they've had, putting the 3 goals in the back of the net. But on the limited opportunities that Ohio has had, they have capitalized on those.
Yeah, absolutely, John. Fut Ohio has had their opportunities, and they've taken advantage of more opportunities, obviously, than Kokomo has. But Kokomo is putting on that pressure. There's that missed penalty kick that we just see right there. Great stop by Dean on that one. Had that gone in, we would have been talking about a 4-4 draw right now. But Kokomo, they're creating that pressure. They're building from the back. They're getting that pressure up top. They've taken advantage of 3 opportunities, but they've had 12, John, if you look at it. And so really the focus for Kokomo in this second half is taking advantage of more of those opportunities and making this advantage theirs.
The mention throughout the first half was the 3-headed monster of Kokomo: Valencia, Moncayo, and Arriagada. 3 goals, all by those 3 players. You set up there, you can see the outside work. Aaron Sebia has had a great match so far,
Absolutely.
creating opportunities on that left wing. We know on the right, Zach Zorn, we know what he can do. Had a beautiful settle in the box, just sailed it left of the net on his opportunity. So that front line, even though not an offensive-minded club, very capable, and we've seen that, just missing the opportunities right now. And those opportunities are 4-3 advantage Fut Ohio FC.
Yep, absolutely. And for Kokomo right now, it's making sure those 3 up top know that, hey, we're relying on you to put the ball in the back of the net, but we have our guys out wide that can help set that up too. So yes, this is a defensive-minded team, as Coach Ramos has told us before, and it's making sure that also, since they're a defensive-minded team, is making sure that they are staying disciplined defensively, not letting any balls go over their head, not getting beat on a counterattack by a long ball, and just making sure that, especially with Adam Cheek, the leadership in the back for them, is they're not on their heels.
In that interview with Kasai, we had kind of got a foresight of what Coach Alex Ramos is saying to his club in the locker room. But then you have to look over at Hernandez Luzada and Luciano Zago, the coaches for Fut Ohio FC. Hey, we were up 4-0, and all of a sudden we kind of not to say gave up, but we just didn't stop that offensive attack. So there were breakdowns, but those breakdowns were pretty consistent, Brant, in that first half.
Yep.
It wasn't 3 goals on 3 amazing shots. It was 3 goals on capitalizing on the opportunities that they didn't in that first 25 minutes.
Yep, absolutely. And like you said, they haven't had a ton of opportunities because the defensive line for Kokomo has done a very good job of getting back and winning the ball back. But on the opportunities that they have had, they've capitalized. And it wasn't just a 1, 2, 3, bang, bang, bang. It was a designed, very well-placed ball that helped create each one of those opportunities. So if you're Kokomo, making sure that you're staying back there, not being on your heels. But at the same time, if you're Fut Ohio, you're a little on your heels right now because Kokomo has all the momentum going into the start of the second half.
We have the second half coming up. It's going to be an exciting 45 minutes here of soccer on the campus of Kokomo High School. You're watching Kokomo Vipers FC Soccer exclusively on the ISC Sports Network.
Are you looking for the ultimate entertainment experience for your next gathering? Look no further than our multi-purpose indoor sports simulator here at Ralphie's Pizza and Golf. Whether you're hosting a birthday party, family gathering, office party, or any other get-together, our simulators offer endless fun and excitement for all ages. With a wide range of sports simulations and customizable options, make unforgettable memories playing fun games and eating delicious pizza. Book now and get ready to elevate your next get-together with the ultimate sports entertainment experience at Ralphie's.
Don't make the car buying process difficult. Make it easy with Stewart's Auto Options. See you soon.
And I'm Derek Schultz.
Derek, do you know what we do not have in common with Ted Lasso?
What's that, Jake?
We made it beyond 3 seasons.
Oh, we're going to make it like 30, 40, 50 seasons. As long as your heart holds out, that is. Corey and Schultz every Tuesday night. You can watch it right here on the ISC Sports Network, on our YouTube channel, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, X,
Isn't it
podcast,
X
whatever it is. Just call it whatever you
Twitter
want.
doesn't exist.
Just make sure Tuesday nights, Corey and Schultz, 7:30, all season long right here on the ISC Sports Network.
We outlasted Twitter.
We did.
Are you looking for the ultimate entertainment experience for your next gathering? Look no further than our multi-purpose indoor sports simulator here at Ralphie's Pizza and Golf. Whether you're hosting a birthday party, family gathering, office party, or any other get-together, our simulators offer endless fun and excitement for all ages. With a wide range of sports simulations and customizable options, make unforgettable memories playing fun games and eating delicious pizza. Book now and get ready to elevate your next get-together with the ultimate sports entertainment experience at Ralphie's.
Don't make the car buying process difficult. Make it easy with Stewart's Auto Options. See you soon.
We're back on the campus of Kokomo High School alongside our broadcast partner Brant McCoskey. I'm John Natali and our entire ISC Sports Network crew. We've got ourselves a hot one, and in 2 senses. The weather has been beating down on these players for 45 minutes, but there's been a lot of firepower from each side. 4 goals for FC Ohio, and then 3 for Kokomo, which could have easily been much more, but they find themselves in a 1-goal deficit heading into the final 45 of this one.
Yep, John, like we said during halftime, right now Kokomo, having scored 3 unanswered goals, they absolutely have the momentum going into this second half. Now it's capitalizing on those opportunities moving forward.
And Brant, just going back to what I've mentioned about you being a player and you being a coach, first halves are usually about playing because you have to get settled in. You're trying to figure out the other team. There's only so much coaching you can do as far as doing the basics, getting everything that down. Now in the locker room, your coach has seen the first 45. You're looking at adjustments. You will see that, and we'll see what adjustments were made at halftime from Coach Alex Ramos.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's reviewing what we did well, what we didn't do well, what changes we need to make, and what we're going to do moving forward.
We've got 45 minutes of soccer to go, and Kokomo looking for their first win as a franchise. And oh, how great it would be to get it on this third Sunday of May.
We noticed in the first half, John, Kokomo playing pretty heavy central in the middle of the pitch. I'd like to see them get to those wide areas, utilizing a Zach Zorn on the far side. Actually, he's on the near side now. He's on our side. So utilizing that speed that he has down the side.
Here's a ball into the middle. That's trouble. That's Jack there. He's been a menace all day inside that 18. Still has it.
And again, came face-to-face with Adam Cheek, who has also been very heavy on defense.
And this ball will find its way out. And we'll have goal kick. To our side, Brent, you had mentioned that we had switch fields. You can see Zach Zorn in your screenshot there. But behind him was the first sub that we saw. We couldn't really see a number. It was on the far side. Came in late. But that is a new body. And one that both owners and coaches were very happy about. Ethan Collins wearing the headband. And he'll touch the ball here. Get a good shot of him. Just signed this past week. The words used were fire from that young man. And here's a through ball to the left side. Who will get there?
Yeah, I believe that was a direct quote, John. Fire. Fire was the exact quote. Little tangle up here at the back.
And good sportsmanship there from both players. I believe that was Aaron Sebia on that side. Got tangled up.
And this is where Kokomo wants to stay, is on this attacking half of the field and create some more opportunities on goal.
And there's Valencia, who has been a part of everything this afternoon.
Oh, good little chip in.
It's Aaron Sebia out there, waiting for help. Now there's red jerseys there. Now into the middle. And with speed, good play back. That's Collins. And now they'll turn.
Oh, great
Into
ball.
the middle, Valencia was off.
Oh, just a bit offsides, but great read there by Valencia. Just a bit offsides.
You see the lead pass in there from number 26, Mike Rogers, now into the game.
Ooh, that's a close call, John. Looking at the replay, that was hairpin.
Rogers from Marion as well. It's like his teammate, Kasai Balderas. A couple players from Marion on this Vipers ball club. They've come from everywhere.
The talent is there on this Kokomo club to move forward, to build forward as they move into the end of this spring-summer season and as they look ahead to the fall season. The talent is there. The leadership is there. The fundamental building blocks are there for this team and this organization. And they're going to be a fun squad to watch as they move forward, John.
And, Brian, another thing to look at is what people yet don't know about Kokomo Vipers FC.
Absolutely.
A lot of players, a lot of people, coaches around the league are still, A, for getting familiar with the UPSL.
Yep.
And 2, that there's a team now here in Kokomo. So it's spreading that awareness. And right now, Kokomo doing a good job of getting out in the community, spreading that awareness, getting out to events, having people come to their events. We had mentioned King's Heavenly Gifts, who does all the work for the team shop. Sparkle Me Sweet, it's a little pop-up lemonade, cotton candy place that's right out back here. And we kind of had a marketing meeting creating the Kokomo Viper cotton candy, both red and green flavors. And
we have a penalty here, John.
And they did call a whistle on that. We saw the player down, and they will have a penalty kick. And this is going to come off the boot of Vera.
Vera already a goal scorer today.
So Avia, little intimidation factor, will walk out. Now he'll retract to his goal line. And now an early chance for Ohio to go up 5-3. And goes to the right side and puts it in.
Yeah, great placement there. That's exactly where you want to go if you're a player, if you're a striker on top of the ball taking a penalty. You want to go low into the corner with some power, and that's exactly what Vera did.
And just as in the first half, Ohio puts a go up early here in the second.
Yeah, it was a great opportunity for Fut Ohio SC to regain that momentum that Kokomo took from them at the end of the first half. But now it's going to be, how can Kokomo bounce back? They're down 2. We saw how quickly they could put the ball in the back of the net towards the end of the first half, those last 15 minutes. It's how can they regroup and get another one in the back of the net, John?
And there was a keeper change that we missed at the half. That was Emilio Hernandez now in the net for Kokomo. And Vera beat him as he guessed wrong. 5-3, Ohio.
Good step by Adam Cheek there.
And Vera at his feet. Now into the middle. Here's Jack. Ball forward, nobody home. Oshaw will turn.
A lot of
play
space.
it forward, so plenty of space here for Kokomo to work with. Into the middle. Now here's a through ball. Zorn is there, off his head. Dean comes out and collects.
Unfortunately, earlier down this near side, John, Zach Zorn calling for the ball. He had one defender to beat, but unfortunately, his teammates couldn't see him here on this side.
This ball played to our side. Collins pops it up.
Great clearance by Collins.
This ball headed in the middle. Jack is there. He's 2 defenders a beat, ends up with it. And now Ohio going to work, but that ball heavy. It'll be a throw-in for the Vipers.
Another thing that I've noticed, John, is this defensive line for Kokomo. They haven't just been beaten by a long ball. They've been beaten by a missed bounce, mistiming the bounce and the ball going over the top a couple times already just in this second half.
We had a substitution there. Joshua Stewart, one of the team leaders, vet on this Vipers ball club. He'll play the middle. Very vocal, both on and off the pitch.
And we heard Coach Ramos before the match say that when Joshua Stewart is on the pitch, he is the captain on the field. So just a great leader, like you said, very vocal. And a fresh set of legs here for Kokomo, which is much needed with this heat right now. A little cloud cover right now, too, which is nice.
And that'll help.
Oh, great read.
Valencia there, but that ball cleared into the middle. And now Vera just waits for his teammates, and Ohio going to reset in the back. 53rd minute here in the second half. It was 4-3 at half, but a quick goal on a penalty kick from Fut Ohio FC has put them up 5-3. And now a turn. Valencia. To the middle. That's Zorn there. And we're going to go the other way.
Fut Ohio plays it quickly.
That's Paulo looking for help. Now they'll reset to the outside. Eduardo, he has a goal. This ball's sent ahead. Cheek there will play it out. Again, once again, a good recovery from team captain Adam Cheek.
He's been all over that back line today, John. Absolute leader at the back for Kokomo.
That's Eduardo. Good footwork, finds space. Into the 18, knocked away. Now back into the box. Hernandez there to eat it up, and he'll play it out quickly.
Fut Ohio wanted a call there in the box Referee said no thank you.
As they did in that first half, as that Fut Ohio FC patiently sets up their defense. And might as well play it to the right side. The player tying his shoe. But he's back up. That was Vera. And good recovery there by Cheek. Eduardo had a run.
Go, baby!
Nobody home on the deflection into the middle. And that's a great through
That's
ball.
a great ball.
One-on-one, it's Jack. Gets past Hernandez and puts it right into the middle of the goal, 6-3.
Kokomo not being able to maintain possession. Fut Ohio takes absolute care of the ball, getting it into the middle. Jack, beautiful touch around the keeper and a great finish into the back of the net.
And just where he has been all afternoon. Gets his second goal of the match for the brace. And doubles the score again. Fut Ohio FC 6-3 over Kokomo Vipers FC here at the campus of Kokomo High School. How will Kokomo respond?
We noticed in the first half, John, they didn't get their heads down after that big deficit. Now it's, okay, same thing. We're down.
Come on,
3
Zach.
goals. Let's get back into this thing.
Zorn into the middle. Rogers there, but into the hands of Dean.
Good build up by Kokomo. Now it's time to just keep up the pressure for Kokomo, John.
Kokomo just need to establish that pressure, but Fut Ohio has done the same here in the second half. Two goals early. '57th minute with Brant McCoskey. I'm John Natali, our entire ISC Sports Network crew out here on a very hot Sunday afternoon. But we've had ourselves an exciting one. Plenty of offense in this one. It's just the capitalization on goals have gone in favor of Ohio. Here's an opportunity. Zorn into the middle, headed away. Stewart comes up. Vera retracts all the way back, just trying to get it out of harm's way.
Good
and
clearance.
Cleared. Eduardo chests that into the sideline. Collins will throw it in.
What we've seen time and time again from this Fut Ohio SC team today, John, is they're finding the space in the gaps of the Kokomo defense and playing these nice little easy passes in between those gaps, and that's where they're building, that's where they're creating those opportunities up top.
This will go the other way. Arriagata was there. And just trying to fight. Arriagata
Come on.
with 2 on him. Splits a seam, found Cheek somehow. Now Valencia will turn. Looking for help up front. Zach Zorn had a run, but that ball deflected.
It was a great run and a great idea, but unfortunately, defender got his foot up there.
Now here's Zorn. Has a chance. Rogers there. Blasts with the right foot, but sails it wide.
Zach Zorn, great opportunity. He just absolutely showed what kind of power he can get off that right foot. Great chance for Zach Zorn. Unfortunately, put it over the bar.
59th minute. That's into the gut of Valencia. Able to play it to himself. Has help. On the left side.
Too
That's
much.
cleared.
Come on, Zach.
Zorn is over there. Plenty of time, plenty of space. Into the 18. Plays the line. But good shield from the recovery defense of Ohio.
Yeah, great defense there, shielding it, making sure Zach Zorn can't get another touch on it. Great defense there in the box by Fut Ohio. But again, just like in the first half, Kokomo creating opportunities. Now they just need to capitalize.
Now into the middle. That's Jack again with speed. Has at his feet. Hoshaw back there. Breaks into the 18. Turns with it, still with possession. Jack with great moves. Hernandez there. Here comes Vera. They need to clear, and they do. But that ball back into the 18. And we'll have a whistle. That'll stay with Ohio.
Yeah, unfortunately for Kokomo, that clearance was deflected, and it goes right back into the box to Vera. You don't want to see Vera with the ball at his feet right now. He's been all over the pitch today.
This ball about 30 yards out. It'll be taken from Eduardo. Vera out there as well. Into the box, on the head ball, and finds the back of the net on the one-touch header.
Offsides. Got him offsides.
And the flag got up. My goodness, you couldn't have asked for a better placement, better shot from that.
Yeah, that was a
but
fantastic
luckily the
header.
flag went up.
That was a fantastic header. And now can Kokomo counter?
They have to move quickly. They have numbers. And now the turn. Into the box. And just could get nothing on the left boot. That was Arriagata.
That was a fantastic run into the box. Keeper one-on-one. Just could get no power under that one.
And you can see he was holding his face right. He knew that maybe he had one more touch with him to get a little bit more on that one.
And Kokomo has to go. They have the numbers. They have to go here.
Here's Stewart. Rodgers was shielded off nicely, and they'll go the other way. That's Jack.
Excellent switch.
Vera to the outside. Lovato. Now back to Vera.
Fut Ohio SC, as they have been all day, very, very patient, very comfortable, very calm on the ball.
We have a player down. I believe that was Sonnen. When he released the ball, he did catch I believe he caught a cleat to the leg because he went immediately down, unless that was his own doing. He's up and okay. 63rd minute. Just a little bit of cloud cover. That field was very bright at kickoff. This is helping the players a little bit. Little breeze coming in.
Yeah, that sun was shining very, very bright all the way up through halftime, John. And this cloud cover is a nice break for the players right now.
And Brent, as a player, you have to play the conditions. This is maybe where you hop it up a little bit and use a little bit more energy on your runs. That ball cleared out. We'll have a set-piece corner coming for Fut Ohio FC.
Yeah, this is where hydration is key, making sure that you're staying hydrated throughout the match, taking advantage of any sort of break that you can, any dead ball situation where you can catch your breath, give your legs a break in between play.
This ball to be sent in from our side.
Great ball
Bender into the back and tried to one-touch, but went right through the wickets of Vera. I'll just go to the other side. We'll have a long throw in for Kokomo.
Adam Cheek, a nice big throw into the center of the field.
Arriagata just looking for help. It gets stripped away. Vera. And Cheek once again in the right place at the right time, able to clear that. Vera had help to his left side in Eduardo, but Cheek nullified that offensive attempt.
Yeah, Cheek had to make something out of nothing. He was the only one back there, last man standing for Kokomo, and just made a great step against Vera because Vera was in.
Brandon, we'll go back to what I said in the first half. This is a game of what could have happened ifs. Because if Adam Cheek is not on that back line this afternoon, we're looking at a football score. However, a lot of missed opportunities for Kokomo in that first half.
Yep.
Who knows where the score could have been.
Absolutely.
But it's 6-3. The optimism on the 3 goals by Kokomo. They tie their season high right now.
Yep.
So that's something to build on, that the offensive pressure is there. It's just capitalizing on those opportunities. But then you got to go back to the drawing board and saying we allowed 6.
Yep, absolutely. It's looking at the defensive side. Adam Cheek's been all over the place, but he's going to need all the help he can get on that defensive side.
Zorn trying to work that outside. And as Fut Ohio discusses it amongst themselves, Valencia plays it to the opposite side. Stewart there. Into the 18.
Oh, Stewart, great ball into the box, but deflected. Little push in the back there.
And it will stay with Kokomo. Vera over there. He's a relentless player, that number 10.
You know, you would think it'd be coming through on the Kokomo side, the frustration, but really the frustration's coming through on the Fut Ohio side right now.
That was one of the more entertaining parts of this match right there. When I realized that both players were yelling at each other, it was very heated on behalf of Fut Ohio FC. This ball into the middle.
Oh, great
Dean
ball
comes
in.
out.
Great ball in, just too much on it, right to the keeper. Easy for keeper Dean.
Oliveira being chased down by Zorn, gets a foot on it, has to reset. Now Eduardo, and able to split a triple team with the right foot, just off the crossbar.
What a strike.
My goodness, off the post, but still in possession. Jack is there. One-timer to the left.
A strike off the post, a fantastic strike off the post. Kokomo tries to clear, and then they come back and put another one off one time just past the goal.
Werrick's Eduardo putting acceleration into both chances. Hit the post and just sailed it left. Now Eduardo again.
Great split of the defenders there. And
Cheek
Cheek
there
again.
to clear.
Adam Cheek has had a fantastic match in the back.
This is Jordan McMahon.
Good step.
And Jack was looking to go ahead, but no doing. Mike Rogers now.
Now can they build?
Valencia
Bring it down there. Let's go.
makes a move to our side. Zorn behind him. Rogers in front, into the middle.
Good pass, Zach.
Head ball.
Right.
That was
And
a goal.
that has to be a goal.
That was a goal.
And
That
it
ball
is.
was over the line. That was a goal.
Go.
We're just waiting for clarification. We're going to call it a goal.
Yeah, there's the
The
clarification
lead
from the
umpire
ref.
says it is.
6-4.
Good pass, Zach.
Yeah, that ball was over the line.
Right off the crossbar, comes down over the line.
Great header.
And Josh Arancibia.
Great ball in from Zach Zorn. Yeah, great ball in from Zach Zorn. Aaron Sibia with the great header. Just comes down over the line.
And Brant, as a player, you would know this. There was only one spot that that ball could have went,
Absolutely.
and it went into the right spot.
It went right into the correct
6-4.
spot.
Beautiful finish.
And if you're a keeper, that's absolutely frustrating because you had that crossbar there to help keep that ball out, and it went right underneath the crossbar, hit directly where you want it, goes over the line for the goal.
Now here's Jack.
And again, it just takes that one goal, John, to get that confidence back up. We saw Kokomo FC go down, 3 goals to start this second half, but now they've got one back, and now it's how can they build from it.
And lots of credit to Josh Arancibia. He's been around a lot this afternoon.
Absolutely.
Involved in a lot of plays, created chances for himself, had some opportunities within the box in that first half, but now finally able to finish, put one on the board. And we're happy to be a part of a goal-scoring barrage here by Kokomo Vipers, seeing their highest goal output in a match in franchise history with 4.
If you're out there watching at home and you like to see goals scored, you've seen 10 of them today, which is absolutely shocking for a soccer match.
And Jack was over. I'll be offside.
But Jack, an absolute menace to that Kokomo defensive line today. He's been all over the place, making Adam Cheek work for it today. '71st minute here, John. Kokomo down 2 goals. They have to keep up that pressure. You could see a little weight lifted off their shoulders after that goal went in. Now it's building, keeping that pressure up top. Not giving up another one is going to be key for that defensive line of Kokomo.
Almost identical in the timeline of how it happened in the first half.
Absolutely.
The 2 early goals by Fut Ohio, but then in about 15-minute span, Kokomo comes back and answers back right around the 70th minute.
And if you're Fut Ohio right now, you're not comfortable.
There's a shot, sails wide.
You're not comfortable with a 2-goal lead after what happened in the first half. You see Kokomo FC put another one in the back of the net. You're not comfortable if you are Fut Ohio FC.
This ball will find its way back.
Coach Alex Ramos booting the ball back to Adam Cheek, saying, let's go, boys. Let's get this ball in play.
Ten goals in this one.
Yeah, like I said, if you're at home and you're watching right now, if you love watching goals being scored, this is the match for you today.
Well, the record book.
A 10-goal marathon right now.
The record book, because they haven't been around that long, but this is the most goals scored combined teams in Kokomo Vipers FC history. It's also the most amount of home goals scored on this pitch with 10. But more importantly, the 4 goals is a franchise high. So here on this 3rd Sunday of May, we've seen some new markers held in the Kokomo Vipers' short existence. But that'll not be the case, as they plan on being here to stay, and they have done a wonderful job so far, in the blueprint that they have drawn out is being built perfectly.
Well, John, we've harped on it time and time again today. The attack for Kokomo is there. The talent up top is there. The talent in the midfield is there. The talent in the back is there. It's putting it all together. That cohesiveness that Adam Cheek talked about before the match, it's putting everything together. And we're seeing it right before our eyes today.
Eduardo in space, tries to send it ahead. Cheek there to beat Vera. And you can see the speed and the size difference. Cheek about 7 inches on Vera, but able to beat him to the ball.
And space. Lots of space there on that far side.
Zorn just calling for it on his side of the pitch towards us. And one thing to make of note, Brant, is that still the offensive attack for Kokomo on this side without Oscar Moncayo on the pitch.
Yeah, Oscar Moncayo not on the pitch right now for Kokomo, but they're still ever present in the attacking half of Fut Ohio SC. They're making opportunities, creating opportunities. Looks like Jack is coming off with an injury there.
Hobbling a little bit. Seems to be favoring his left leg, so we'll see a substitution.
If you're the back line of Kokomo FC right now, that's a welcoming sight for Jack to be off the field.
But as in credit to Kokomo, we don't know how deep the Fut Ohio bench is. So this could be
Absolutely
just a quick exchange, just fresher legs. But we'll see how that plays out.
looks like a sub for
And we do have
Kokomo
a sub.
as well.
We'll get a number there. Into the box, lofted up, headed out.
Great clearance.
Go, baby!
Great step.
There he got looking for help. Now Cheek playing up. Being chased down.
Great pressure by Kokomo there. Josh Stewart just absolutely hammering the midfield of Fut Ohio SC there. Lost his balance, still played through it.
So still in possession of Kokomo. Approaching the 76th minute. This to the outside now. Playing that lane. And just lost, but will go the other way.
Little push in the back there. Going Kokomo's way now. Will they choose to play quickly?
Now everybody will set up front. On or just above the 18.
A lot of red
Good
jerseys
ball.
in the box.
That ball headed away, still in possession, but now cleared.
Now Kokomo needs to get back.
This ball ahead.
Adam Cheek using his size and his speed to win that one back. Excellent hustle by Adam Cheek.
Massey came with fresh legs, but Adam Cheek, as he's done all match, able to chase that one down and send it the other way. He's trying to clear. Stewart.
Great job by Josh Stewart just
able to
getting it
do
out.
that. Played back Rogers. Back it to the feet. Now played to the outside, just outside of the 18. Into the middle. Massey now tries to break the defense. Open lane with the left, but great diving save by Hernandez.
Great save by Hernandez. A little slow to get up there. Great save.
Diving to his right. Able to knock that away. It will be a corner, but excellent save from the keeper.
That heat is settling in, seeing some hands on hips.
Sent in high to the backside. Settled in the 18. Track down. That'll be cleared forward, and that's Cheek, and he has lots of space to work with. And there's a through ball. Rogers there with speed. Can he get there? Just has to make a turn. Waiting for help. And then taken away. Missed opportunity there from Kokomo. And now on the attack, the counter. Through ball ahead. Here's Vera. Off his right. Hernandez goes down. Still in the box. Off the backside and a deflection. Into the box. Hernandez picks it up.
Excellent defense by Kokomo. Way to get back. Vera was in.
Now Valencia. Everybody will have to regroup. Dangerous opportunity. But great recovery defense from the Kokomo back line. Valencia tried to turn, but the ball was not there when he did. Massey trying to get it forward. It's Eduardo. He's got good speed and good footwork. Shot with the right. Hernandez there to stick it.
We're starting to see some breakdown from that Kokomo defensive line. Fut Ohio creating some great opportunities there. And Vera winning it back.
Santa now plays it back. Fut Ohio trying. Looks like they're starting to play the clock, Brant.
Yeah, absolutely. Getting deep into the second half here, John. Approaching that 81st minute. Here's a great opportunity
Now
for Kokomo.
opportunities. Zorn on the right, Valencia into the middle. Rogers was there, but headed away.
Not enough loft on that through ball.
And Bauer will play it to the outside. They'll reset. Kokomo running out of time. Just under 10 minutes in regulation.
Good ball.
Get up there, get up there.
Looking for help, plays it back. Darren Sebia has the goal in this half.
Not much movement here by Kokomo here in the middle. They're just kind of standing back watching a little bit right now.
Trying to turn. See Zach Zorn, hands on hips, chin down. And not disappointment, just fatigue
Gassed.
setting in.
Absolutely gassed right now. What can they do these last 8 or so minutes?
Oh!
Good
And
step.
We'll have a go kick. In the 81st minute. Fut Ohio FC came out with 2 quick goals. First on a penalty kick and an open netter. Kokomo responded to put their 4th goal on the board. But both teams have been stagnant since. But both teams right now, Brant, again, you as a player, playing on pure adrenaline.
Absolutely.
The energy is hard to find with 82 minutes, and that sun's still down. But here's Rogers trying to get an opportunity. Can he get there with speed? No. Dean came out, gobbled that up.
Great job by the keeper coming out off his line. Some contact there in the box. Again, official saying, no thank you, let's play on. Kokomo looking for a foul there in the box. But like you said, this point in the match, this heat, these field conditions, you may be gassed, but the adrenaline is absolutely taking over right now for all these players.
We have a player down on the far side. And that was basically a shoulder check from Jordan McMahon into Rogers. No whistle. Great work by our camera crew there and the replay crew. As we do that, want to thank our entire ISC Sports Network crew, the best in the biz. Thank you guys for allowing us to do what we do up here. The great camera work throughout the match, replays, the direction. Can't ask for a better crew, especially on a hot one here on a Sunday.
Yeah, if they make our jobs easy, they make us look good, John.
And we will be back out here on June 8th as Kokomo hosts FC Cincinnati Academy. And who knows what the weather will bring on that one, as we are in the later parts of May. Heading into June, their final home game will be June 23rd. They'll host the Indy Gladiators, close out their home season. But still 6 minutes of work here to do in this one. Down 6-4. Now ahead. Into the middle. One shot goal, and it finds the back of the net. Good 1-2 soccer from Fut Ohio FC. The score is now 7-4.
Yeah, Fut Ohio, great build out of the back. Great combination play from Fut Ohio. Then a great finish by Fut Ohio SC in the box.
On the late substitution, Eduardo there again. Eduardo has kind of been the Aaron Sebia of the Fut Ohio variety this afternoon. He's been everywhere, has a goal, now an assist.
Absolutely. He's been anywhere and everywhere that you want Fut Ohio SC to be. He's been there, making plays, creating opportunities.
Has run 85th minute.
Can Kokomo get another one on the board here?
One thing of note is that number 14 and number 83, Javier Carrera and Henrique Oliveira, two exchange students, Oliveira from Brazil and Carrera from Guatemala, finishing up their season this afternoon. Kudos to Coach Ramos for getting them in. They'll head back after the school year. School is done, so on the exchange program, they head back. We asked both respectively what they got out of this experience being up here and playing for a professional team. Very polite, very respectful young gentleman, saying that the team effort, being able to play with older players, playing at this time of the year, which is different for them as well. Also learning about solidarity. Here's Hernandez able to clear that.
Great job coming off his line.
But being on their own, the first time away from family, getting that experience. But the most important thing is they'll be ready to come back here and very excited about what the future holds in their young careers. Cheek headed that back, still some trouble. Hernandez able to punch it away. Danger zone, headed out.
Yeah, they were two great young men to be able to talk to before the match today, John. Again, like you said, nothing but respect, and they were very mature talking to us. They're very excited to come back in the fall.
And something we had mentioned for them is what they bring. You know, here in the States, we're still finding soccer.
Right.
We know that it's probably fourth when you look at the spreadsheet between baseball, basketball, football. Hockey might be up there somewhere,
Right.
but soccer rapidly growing. And the fact that where they're from, both Brazil and Guatemala respectively, is that's their number one. So they're able to bring that joy and the passion that they have for soccer down where they live, and to bring that up here, again, relatively new, Kokomo bringing it back, first time since 2016.
Right, and the love and passion that they both have for the game, and the excitement that they have every time they get the opportunity to take the field.
And just the respect that they have towards their teammates, their
Absolutely.
coaches, the administration.
The gratitude they have for the opportunity that they're getting here as well.
100%. Now Kokomo on the attack. Here's Zorn. Waiting for help. Valencia. They'll switch fields. Trying to set something up. There's a shot. Lightly. That was from Carrera. So he can write home or go home and say, I got a shot on target in this one as we approach the final minute here in the second half. Fut Ohio put up 4 in the first half, 3 here in the second. Kokomo 3 in the first, 1 in the second half.
And again, we could live by the what could have been, the what if scenario for Kokomo, but unfortunately they just couldn't take advantage of the opportunities that they had today. They created great opportunities all match long. Unfortunately, just couldn't put those in the back of the net. We could be talking about a completely different ball game here today,
Well,
John.
Brant, there are times, and
Yeah.
it may have happened in that first match, 9-0,
Yeah.
where there's really nothing you can take from it. It was your first game, trying to put everything together, but there's too many moving parts that you just can't plan anything.
Yeah.
You go back and you watch the film on this
Absolutely.
one, you're going to be able to take different parts, knowing that you had to capitalize on the opportunities, the breakdowns in defense.
Yep.
You have everything. You can see it, and how this game could have been so much closer than what the final score is going to present.
Absolutely, and it's again, that fundamental building block for this team and this organization moving forward. They have everything in place. They really do. They have everything in place, and now it's just building off of that, taking that film, seeing those opportunities that they've missed, and building off of each one of those. So Coach Ramos is going to have some film to study, go back to his team and say, here's what we did well, here's what we need to work on. All right, let's go play. Let's go build off of this.
And not only will Coach Ramos recognize that, but I think these players will recognize it too on their off time.
Yeah, absolutely.
But there's an opportunity in the box, but that was denied. That'll be cleared. You heard the horn, so we're in extra time. Around 2 minutes is what we'll see.
But what I've loved about this Kokomo team today, yes, they got down 4-0. Yes, they weren't able to take advantage of
We saw fight.
Yeah, we did. We saw fight. We saw zero let-up from this team from the start to the finish, and that's exactly what Coach Ramos wants to see out of his team.
We're in the stoppage time. And both teams will go back very tired, very winded. But both teams will be able, just because of what has happened in an 11-goal match, to take a lot of different pieces and parts.
Exactly.
And learn from this one.
Exactly. On the Fut Ohio side, too, you let up 4 goals today. So at the same time as we're talking about Kokomo having to look back at the film, Fut Ohio is going to have to look at the film as well, as they are on their way to another 3 points and another step closer to that 4th and final playoff spot in the Ohio Conference for the UPSL. You know, they're going to need to make some changes themselves as they head towards playoff time.
That ball is going to sail out of bounds. Or will it? No, it stays in play. Hernandez. And we're coming up on the final ticks here in Kokomo.
Great tackle there.
It'll go the other way. Lots of hands on hips. Jersey's coming up. They'll play this back. And there's the final 3 whistles. So that'll do it here in Kokomo. The Vipers put up a valiant effort but fall short 7-4 to Fut Ohio FC. But we'll be back here on June 8th to do it for the home time, and maybe they'll get one in between there, Brant. But even though a 3-goal disadvantage for Kokomo against this one, against a very good Fut Ohio FC team, your thoughts from this one?
Yeah, a match well played from both sides, obviously, but Kokomo FC, a lot to be proud of, a lot to show for their effort today. Fut Ohio as well, as they make a playoff push towards the end of the season, but Kokomo FC, a lot to be proud of today and the effort that they put in.
From a broadcast partner, Brant McCoskey, and our entire fantastic ISC Sports Network crew, I'm John Natali. We'll see you again on June 8th when the Kokomo Vipers host FC Cincinnati Academy. Your final from Kokomo today, Fut Ohio FC 7, the Kokomo Vipers 4. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you next time.